Our guest for today perfectly defines what a source of inspiration is. He has a lot more to tell us. That's all I can say in brief. And I'm joined by Abdullah Khulaifi, a bright, insightful, and enthusiastic college student. We're talking a crafts artist, a designer, a horseback rider, and a runner when he's only 22 years of age. Touch wood, touch wood. I'm double his age. I haven't done half of what he's doing. So we're eager and curious to know a lot more. Yes, he's got a lot to let us know about. Abdullah Khulaifi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
That's good. Well dressed as a Spider-Man. He is a true hero, and I'm super inspired. I bet everybody else will by the end of the interview. What can you tell us about yourself, Abdullah?
Well, let's see. I'm 22 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be 23. My birthday's on December 12th.
December 12th?
Yeah.
Mine is on the 10th. We have a lot in common, guys. Yeah, we're going to tell you a little bit later about that. All right, December 12th. So 12, 12. What else?
Okay. Let's see. I have four. No, I mean three younger brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually the oldest.
That makes you extra special
Mm-hmm.
because I guess they've learned a lot from you being
Yeah.
an older brother, and they must be super lucky, super lucky. And you're here to talk to us about how you achieved your goals even though you've got learning difficulties. What
Well,
can you tell us about that?
true. I did have attention problems in my life back on the past schools I've been through.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow I managed to graduate high school, then move to college.
And what degree are you pursuing now in college? What are you studying in
Mm,
college?
let's see.
That's a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I was studying English,
Okay.
and I'm trying to do math.
You're trying to do math.
Yeah.
You've got the brains, you've got the wisdom, and you've got all it takes. I mean, you're in arts, you're in sports, you're in crafting, you're an athlete, and we are going to get the chance to learn a lot more about the different life paths he had gone through, despite the learning difficulties, because it takes a lot of strength and, of course, a core support system. Now, Abdullah, what kind of art do you enjoy the most?
Let's see. Most of the time I draw cartoon characters,
Mm.
like from anime or video games or even movie.
Even movies.
Um, yeah,
Wow.
like like the Marvel and DC superheroes.
Mm-hmm. Are you into crafting as well?
Yeah, I crafted masks out of cardboard. Well, I've watched lots of DIY videos. They
Mm-hmm.
sort of inspired me to become a crafter.
How long have you been a crafter for?
Uh, let's see. For months.
Months.
Yeah, when I built the Spider-Man mask, it took me about 3 weeks.
3 weeks to come up with a fantastic mask. Guys, we'll get to the part where we get to know his social media platform so you can check out his artwork because it's out of the ordinary, I gotta tell you. When have you discovered Abdullah the artist, your talent in the world of art? When did you discover your passion for art?
Well, I used to draw when I was a child,
Mm.
and when I was between 12 and 13, I drew lots of characters from Dragon Ball.
Mm.
And one time there was a contest at my school, and I won coupons for a Jarir bookstore.
Wow. Wow. That I mean, you got the chance to get whatever you needed for more artwork, which is wonderful. And who usually encourages you to do more and to be better in art? Who supports you the most?
Let's see. My mother,
Oh, wow.
and I also had instructors like at my past schools,
Mm.
and in my college.
As well. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. I mean, you must be super lucky because as they say, behind every great man is a great mom. That's what I say. It's not a regular woman, so you're very lucky to get her unconditional care, love, and support. And now, what do you think is the link or the connection between art and learning difficulties? How do they come together?
Uh, well, they don't have a link.
Okay, interesting. Can we learn more? Yeah, how is that? They don't have a link. Do they help you with your learning difficulties?
Yeah, they do help me with my learning difficulties.
How? Does it make you concentrate more? Does it calm you down? Does it make you feel better? Does
Yeah, it makes me happy.
it makes you happy?
Yeah.
Happiness is all that matters when it comes to art. You got to be a happy person, just like Abdullah. What about your experience in running? How did you manage to win the 40-kilometer marathon 4 times? What
Hmm.
does it take to win?
Well, let's see. In the
Mm,
marathon,
mm.
we run around the desert for more than 3 hours. I mean, I like the part where the horse goes full speed.
Yeah.
Let's see. The only down parts were when I fell off the horse.
Oh, oh.
Also, after finishing a marathon, my body sort of aches. Like I get back pain, shoulder pain, and let's see. When falling off the horse, I sort of become a little scared and cautious. But that didn't stop me from continuing.
Excellent. You always get back up stronger, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's so inspiring. I mean, um, do sports help you sometimes with learning difficulties, Abdullah?
Yeah, they build concentration.
They do. I need a lot of that, so I guess I'm going to start running as well. Uh, and what advice can you give to those who are listening to us right now? Especially to those who have learning difficulties and would like to do as much as you do. Arts, crafts, running, horse riding. How
Okay.
can they start? What advice can you give them?
Uh, just keep going and don't let your difficulties stop you from achieving your dreams and do what makes you happy.
Ah, that's the best advice anyone can get from Abdullah Khulaifi himself. And to end this interview, and for those who would like to take a look at your work, your practices, and anything that you post on your platforms, where can they find you on social media?
I use Instagram.
You use Instagram. What's your Instagram handle, Abdullah?
Art Crafter Abdullah. That's my art account. I have another one. It's called Max Speed Equestrian.
And is it all one word? Are there dots in between?
Uh, yeah, I think they
Yeah.
do.
You said Art Crafter Abdullah
Yeah.
is the first one.
Yeah.
And can you repeat the second one once again? What's the other one you said?
Max Speed Equestrian.
Max Speed Equestrian. Guys, allow me to
My
repeat it.
my icon is blue and has a yellow lightning bolt.
He's got over 200 posts, a lot of great work that you can check out. He's got stories. The handle once again is art.crafter.abdullah. It's his brand new account. He's got another activity account at maxspeed_equestrian22. Abdullah, I want to thank you so much for making the time to come over, allow everybody to learn from your experience, giving inspiration to everybody listening to this interview. And I bet everybody who'll get to follow you on Instagram will learn a lot from your Abdullah. We had a great pleasure of talking to you today. And I hope that in the future, you'll work on art exhibitions so we can attend your exhibition and tell us more about your future artwork and the future Abdullah horse rider, the future Abdullah runner, and maybe explore some more of your hobbies. So thank you so much, Abdullah.
You're welcome.